Yo, what's going on, y'all? So today we got a set that I thought would be interesting to cover. It was actually to make top 8 at this EVO 2023. I think this is like a weekend ago now. And we have the current CEO champion Euphoric, who we actually went over his CEO winning set against Gur a few weeks ago. And we got Makaran, who is the known as the best Skarlet in the world. Most people unanimously think that. And I feel like it's just for sure at this point. He's from EU. He plays in Rips Arena a lot, stuff like that. And he actually got to go to EVO. He actually, I believe his stream raised money for him to go. And these two are in position to play for top 8. Loser gets 9th. And yeah, so they're actually starting out Makaran going with the Skarlet and Euphoric going with the Kano. Now, Makaran on the way here actually, I should have pulled up the bracket actually, but I believe Makaran actually beat Jukes in the last set to get here. So already knocking off one of NA's best players and looking to make it into that top 8 at his first EVO. And Euphoric trying to capitalize on that CEO success, that combo breaker success, where I believe he also got 4th and get a top 8 here.
Here we go. Yeah.
Let me turn the stream volume down a little bit so y'all could hear me. So yeah, Euphoric going with the Kano, which I'm pretty sure most people say is a counter pick to Skarlet, because Skarlet can't duck the spit or anything like that. And Kano, he doesn't really have issues with zoning. You know, he has stuff like that, the air Kano ball. But right there, mistiming the forward one meaty, and Makaran wakes up with stand 1 and gets him. Right there, Makaran goes for the parry, gets it. Now that projectile right there, the like blood puddle, as you can see, it does a lot. 18% 1 bar. That's pretty insane. Ooh, goes for the grab. Euphoric jumps over, gets a big combo. Now, Euphoric, if you've seen him play, he's mostly known for like the Cabal, the Term, even the Air and Black, if you want to go back a little bit. I haven't seen him use too much Kano, but I think this is just viewed as like such a counter pick that he's just going with it anyways. Nice, the command grab. Ooh, I respect that right there, because off of that string, you can actually do a command grab and it'll work on block. So right there, it was just a 50-50 mix-up right there. You know, 2-4 into command grab, 2-4 into spit, which is a safer option right there, like you just did. Well, I'll just call it acid. 2-4 into acid, or 2-4 into the launcher, you know, if Makaran was going to expect command grab. Makaran guessed right, though, and got the round. Now, whenever Kano lands air Kano ball like that, he's plus enough to guarantee a forward 1, which means you have to guess on strike throw whenever he lands it. So it's really good against zoners. Right there, Makaran gets a big combo, though. Into the blood puddle again. This is looking bleak. Even without bar, that does 12%. That's really strong. Now, Skarlet, ooh, I like to walk up shimmy to the overhead, but, you know, those don't work as well online. But Makaran's still trying to make it work. That's how you know he's like a main character loyalist. He tries to make all the Skarlet's tools work, you know? He doesn't just rely on like a flow chart. Ooh, and the command grab. Wow, the armor of the command grab ate the punish, and he ended up getting the game. That was tricky there. Wow. Let's go back and look at that again. So yeah, so the armor from the interactable command grab, it actually ate the first hit, and then Makaran was able to block after and then punish. That was crazy.
Not punishing is insane.
I cannot believe
that's insane. Now, I actually don't remember if Euphoric switched or not. It's been like over a week since this set. Did he just go in for the instant rematch? No, he went to switch. Okay. Because like I said, Euphoric's not really known for the Kano. He won CEO with Cabal, and he got top 8 at Combo Breaker with Terminator. And also, if you played any MK11 online, like Year 1, stuff like that, there was an Aaron Black called Shadow_Dash, and that was him. That was him. He was that Aaron Black. So he's more known for like those 3, like Cabal, Terminator, Aaron. So it's weird to see him go Kano. Definitely didn't seem comfortable with the Kano pick. And you go, here's the thing, like you want to counterpick a character main loyalist, the best in the world, the character, you better be sharp with that character. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen, like, the Mighty and Just beat Makaran with Kano, but the Mighty and Just at this point has probably, like, 10,000 games with Kano. You know what I mean? You can't just pick up, like, a crusty Kano and expect to win, even though, on paper, most people see it as a really bad matchup for Skarlet.
Yeah, like we've all always said, Terminators.
All right, here we go. So, Probably a worse matchup, most people would say, but again, Euphoric just way better with Terminator than he is with Kano. Ooh, right there, he catches. Ooh, that conversion was so nice. So let me go back there, actually.
Okay, wow.
Let me go back.
I didn't know he was like this.
So he gets the mix-up, and then he does his string back 3-1, I believe. And he's so good with Terminator, like so experienced, he's able to recognize, okay, my first hit whiffed, but the second hit will catch the back roll, and then from there he converts into a full combo. And also notice, one thing he did wrong here is he could have ran a little bit longer with the running man stance to get the uppercut to get a better combo, but still, like I said, he's so good with Terminator, he's able to convert anyways with down 4 into command grab. That was a really tight conversion, he got it.
Okay, wow.
Nice, gets him with the mix again. Gets the opening again. Yeah, he's already looking way better with the Terminator. Now, I don't know, like, how this matchup is. I would assume Skarlet, it's basically like Skarlet outspace is really good, but if Terminator gets in, it's trouble for Skarlet, I would assume. Now, right there, Makaran tried to interrupt the low gap. Didn't work out, but gets back up and gets the throw, though. Gets the... Man, Euphoric's getting caught by that low puddle a lot. That's Skarlet's one projectile you can't afford to get hit by. It does so much damage. Nice down 4 into teleport. It's interesting watching Foxy and then watching Euphoric, because Euphoric does, like, stuff into teleport, whereas, like, Foxy just raw teleports, I feel like. Right there, he tries it, though. Ooh, nice combo from Makaran. Drops it, though. Goes for the parry. Ooh, drops the overhead, but weird, like, auto-correcting there. Kind of screwed Makaran over a little bit, but he ends up getting it anyways. Ends up getting the round regardless. Now, who's that lurking in the back? Whose eyes are that in the cage? Are they coming for MK1? We don't know. Ooh, nice tackle. Taking a risk. I mean, with this Terminator variation, you gotta take tons of risks. Let's be real. It's working out so far for Euphoric. Nice command grab. The KB might be close to loaded here. Nice jump over into the mix. I wonder why he didn't go command grab, though, but... It seems like down 4 in EX teleport, he's very plus there, so I like the idea. I actually like that. But you got to ask yourself, like, oh, gets the hit in the shotgun. Makaran going for the overhead, gets the big opening. Now Skarlet does have decent comeback potential. Oh, he gets clipped there. Skarlet does have decent comeback potential, and you see Makaran use this so well. Hold on. Twitch goes back really far, so it's hard to show my point, but here we go. So you see Makaran was at like 0.1%. So like anything Euphoric did would have chipped. But anytime Makaran's in a situation like that, you know what he does? He lands the straight projectile, EXs it to get back about 5%, a little bit over 5%. And that's huge, you know, in MK11, you know, because like people love to get you in those situations where they can chip you out. Everyone at this point in the game, year 5 of the game, has a chip out situation for the character. And Makaran, you know, he's good at recognizing that and healing himself, cutting his damage a little bit short because he could get more damage with the blood puddle, healing himself with the straight shot, and now he's not in chip territory anymore. You know, that's so good. Right there, he gets a punish on the teleport. Let me actually go back. I wasn't paying full attention to that.
Yeah, you know, kind of memeing a little bit, but I think it's always been the case that we've...
Oh, yeah, went for down 4. I actually think he did down 4 teleport, but because Makaran flawless blocked, the teleport didn't come out, so he got this kind of like weird, like he like went for the... He basically did the teleport input, but the game wouldn't allow him to do it because his poke was flawless blocked.
And the options there?
I actually don't like that mechanic in this game because I feel like a lot of the times pokes are flawless blocked on accident, and they lead to your special cancel not working. Oh, that convert was so good by Makaran. Knew exactly when he was going to break away, and got a big 30, basically 37% combo. Restands with the 4-2 into the slow ball. Now Skarlet, some people argue she's low tier, which she could be, but one thing you can't argue against is that she has one of the strongest corner games, and you see Makaran here, his corner game's so good, but you see Euphoric desperately trying to jump out because he knows that. He knows that, like, even against a decent Skarlet, being in the corner as Terminator against Skarlet is a nightmare. So you take like the best Skarlet in the world, and it's just a nightmare situation. But Makaran out to a good lead here, got the round, but ooh, whiffs the combo, but doesn't pay for it. Nice counter poke with the command grab. Ooh, catches him with the 1-2-1. Nice mix up after the forward 4 into the running man stance. Oh, right there, Makaran jumps the overhead again, but this time waits a little bit longer to autocorrect, I feel like, than last time.
This ender.
And that about evens up the life there.
Although I don't know how much that matters in this matchup.
We're letting the
Nice to get an opening with the shotgun. Now, the shotgun is one of the fastest traveling projectiles in the whole
The
game.
Blood Witch.
It has a really slow startup, but it travels instantly.
Where's the shot?
Nice.
Like, eat it on, like, Fortnite or something.
Now, Makarin could have done a better punish there to get the win, but, you know.
Oh,
Oh, and that's going to be game, yeah.
time, though, and Fatal really
1,
goes
2,
for it.
4 into Fatal, the Skarlet Classic. We've been seeing that
Okay.
since the MK11 beta. More than, like, 4.5 years ago now.
It has like a very close loss.
Now, Euphorian's only got 1 life left here, so I wonder...
Teleport.
Yeah, I think he went with the Aaron Black, yeah. Now, Aaron Black Scarlet, this is a classic old school matchup we saw a lot in like year 1 of the game. Ooh, nice boss block on the big boot. That's going to be easier offline. Now, one thing that's interesting about Euphorian is he does like to go with the command grab. And if you notice there, it does 17%. 17% off a grab is very good, especially in a strike throw heavy game like MK11. So I like the pick here from Euphorian. Yeah, right there, he's going to get 17%
I
again.
mean, the command grab mix-ups are working out so far.
Liking what I'm seeing for sure. Putting the
Nice scud shot. Euphorian in full control right now.
Aaron excels.
Teleport though.
Ooh.
And that's
Yeah.
exactly what comes
Not a good punish on that teleport, though. Makarin could have got way more with stand 1-2, but
Damage.
I don't know. Maybe that was an accident.
Yeah, that's the utility.
Because I feel like Makarin is too smart with Skarlet to actually, like, deliberately down 1 there instead of stand 1. So maybe it was probably an accident.
Now Acid walking down with the gun, waiting on teleport maybe? Oh,
Right there goes for a bigger punish, but wow, the rifle, like, recovered in time. And Makarin could have got it there with Fatal Blow, but didn't think the Euphorian would break away that quick. And then Euphorian wins the counterpoke war there with back 2-2. You know, typical Aaron Black stuff, gets the round. Nice big boot. Oh, nice air-to-air.
Flawless to before, no big deal.
Yeah, a lot of people like to jump after big boot to blow up the EX and stuff like that. And Euphorian just read it.
It's been great.
And then Euphorian gets the command grab, another juicy 17%. Those 17% add up. 2 of those, that's 34%. Ooh, wow.
God. What are these big frames?
That was definitely some, like, character main tech right there. Teleporting on that up 2. Like, if someone picked up Skarlet today, even if they're a great player, they're not going to know about that. But Makarin's got, what, 4.5 years of experience on this character, so... You know, if there's knowledge to be had about situations like that, he's going to have it. And he gets around there with the corner game.
Back to the corner.
Ooh, nice, the slide. Okay, went for a whip punish there. Didn't quite get the whip punish, but it seemed like Makarin, like, kept pressing something. Ooh, nice anti-air. And would have had the full conversion, too. But the breakaway from Euphorian. Ooh, nice spacing from both here. They're both playing the spacing game really good. They're actually playing it so good, they're kind of making each other look bad. Like, they're both whipping, but it's really, they're both playing it so good. It's hard to get an opening on the other.
Pushing way into the corner.
Ooh, again, the tech. Oh, into the command grab, though. No meter, but it's still 12%. Still not bad.
For mine, Makaron out. Yeah.
Ooh, comes up a little bit too early there and gets caught.
Got hit with every projectile.
This is looking bleak now for Euphorian. The CEO champ about to go out at 9th, maybe, but gets the floss block up 2. I'm surprised he went for that up 2 3 times in a row, knowing Makarin teleported the first 2 times. Just sticking with the... Oh, my God, and the random Fatal Blow gets him. Oh, my God. You got a full stream Fatal Blow, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world to throw it out randomly, but with Skarlet's, like, Blood Puddle move, that would have been death if Makarin blocked it.
Might be coming. Might be
Gets the puddle out.
but
Still a slight life lead for Makarin. No, that life lead's gone. Wow, Makarin made a big mistake there staying in the puddle so long. Let's go. Let's actually go back.
but
So,
Into what?
it's gotta be into rifle or scud shot. I feel projectile.
and what a read by, or what a play by Euphorian to throw the puddle out. Now, a lot of the time when Aaron gets a puddle out, the player throws it out deliberately, you know, or they throw it out off of, like, something. Like, for example, you do EX slide, Aaron Black throws it out. You know what I mean? A lot of the time you don't get to throw it out, like, deliberately, because obviously a character like Skarlet, they could just hit you while you're doing it from anywhere on the screen. And in this case, would actually kill him with the blood puddle or like a string or anything like that. But Euphorian throws out anyways, expects Makaran to respect. And Makaran kind of makes a mistake here. He's got real estate to move back or even move forward now that he's landed tongue. But he stays in the puddle the whole time.
Macross still in the acid.
And the hitbox on Puddle's very weird here. It appears like Makaran's kind of out of it, so maybe he thought he was out of it, but he really wasn't. Because you watch up here, his life is ticking the whole time. Look, he was at, so at this point, he could move out of it, and he's at about 14%. So boom, now he's at 13%. Or, well, basically 13%. Now he's at 12. Now he's at 11. Now he's at 10. Now he's at 9, and then the chip of the Scud Shot brought him down to 7%. And then he's still getting chipped away by the acid, 6%, 5%, 4. And then the chip from the big boot. So he lost around, like, what, like 10% from the acid? Like, he took the full tick of the acid. So that was a big miscalculation there by Makaran, underestimating the scope of the acid. Like, and I probably would have too, because it looked like he was out of it. It looked like he was out of it. Like, right there, he was in it, but then he stepped back. It looked like he was out of it. Like, right there, he's completely out of it on the screen. But it's still ticking away at him. It's still ticking away. Wow, that's wild. That's wild. And that kept Euphoring alive. That right there kept Euphoring alive. I don't, like, if he doesn't lose that 10% from the acid, if he loses maybe 1% and steps out, I mean, that's, the match is highly in Makaran's favor from there. Like, highly. All right, but we're going into game 5 now. Winner makes top 8 losers, y'all. The winner did end up playing Kombat for top 6, and we may go over that soon in the future. That was an interesting set as well. But here we go. So game 5. Oh, nice false walk again on the big boot. Basically started the same way as last match. Oh, tries to punish the blood puddle, but doesn't quite get it. Ooh, jumps into the blood ball. It's not good. Nice throw by Makaran. Yeah, in game 5, especially like for EVO top 8, like people are not going to want to get hit. So just throw him. Fuck it. Ooh. I don't like how Euphorian's just doing a single back 2. I don't know if that's like an error or what. But gets the command grab though, 17%. Nice. Back 2 opens Makaran up. Probably expected the command grab after the delay. Ooh, he's ducking like for not long enough and getting caught by that slow ball on the way up. Ooh, nice jump over. Nice conversion. This is going to be big. This is going to be like a healthy like 25, 26%. Yeah, about in between. Now it's a one hit away from either. Now that's unsafe too. Back to 2 in the Scud Shot. Euphorian going with like the crusty stuff. Oh, not. Oh, he dropped it though. He dropped it though. He floss blocked the up 3, but dropped the punish. Wow, and he would have had it. Wow, I actually forgot about that. Dang. Wow, he did the hard part. The hard part is knowing that this great player in Makaran is going to wake up 3 and floss blocking it. That's the hard part. The punish is the easy part. But he dropped it.
Has the corner briefly, Euphorian back to where he was before, but not for long.
Now, oh, nice counter poke with the slide. Oh, he did back 2 by itself again, and Makaran this time picked up on it. Yeah, you can't do crusty things back to back on a player like this. Like, you can get away with like one crusty thing, but multiple back. See, again, that gets punished. Not a big punish, but still gives Makaran's turn into the parry. And ever since that mistake, ever since that floss block up 3 into the missed punish, Makaran just took full momentum from there. Just took full momentum, punished the crusty things Euphorian was trying to do, took advantage after that, got the parry, and Makaran made top 8 of his first EVO. Major props to him. Now, he actually didn't get a medal for getting top 8 because it moved to top 6. But for those who haven't seen it, we will probably go over his match to make top 6 next against Kombat and see how that went. I'm sure many of y'all know how these sets went, but just in case you haven't and you're just following along with me, I'm not going to spoil. But yeah, props to Euphorian for getting 9th at EVO as well. He was a player who, you know, struggled to get out of pools and stuff like that for a long time, and now he's making it out of pools. Now, you know, if a lot of people don't show up, he'll win the event. Even if a lot of people do show up, he's a threat to make top 8. You know, he's leveled up a lot. And I believe he's still very young, so he's definitely... Both of these players are ones to look out for MK1. And if you made this deep into the video, thank you so much. Drop a like on the video if you don't mind. I will keep doing content like this. And we're going to be going hard on the MK1 beta, which I believe when you're seeing this, it will be in 5 days. So I appreciate everyone. Later.